In this video, I'm going to show, as I did in class last time, the 3 different ways to part write 2 triads in root position when the roots are a fourth or a fifth apart. The Roman numerals can vary when the roots are a fourth or a fifth apart, but as you can see, the roots are a fourth apart here. I'm going to take a 5 to a 1 in E minor 3 different ways. I've got 3 different procedures I want to review with you. The first one, I abbreviate common tone, stepwise, stepwise. That's what that stands for, and that's called procedure 1. This is the most common. In our upper 3 voices, bass just has the root, so we're talking about the upper 3 voices. This describes the motion of the upper 3 voices. One of them has a common tone. One moves stepwise, the other moves stepwise, and this stepwise is to the nearest chord tone. Okay, here are the chord spellings, and this is the note you have to remember to raise. Down here I put all of my choices. Remember how we did that with part writing one triad in close position, open position? It doesn't matter how I start here. I can choose open position or close position, either one, and I'm going to choose close position. So my alto note needs to be on an F sharp. There. Uh-oh, that didn't work. There it did. Okay, got it. And then I'm going to go down here and put the tenor on the very next note, but it has to be in the bass staff, remember. So let's do it this way. No, not that, excuse me. We want to escape and we want to put a sharp on a half note, and it should be right there. Okay, there we go. Now ignore those rests for just a minute and they're going to be filled in. So I've got the common tone, which is the tone in common between a 5 and a 1, and that's a B. I've got that done, and so this is going to move stepwise to one of these chord tones, and this will move stepwise. So if it goes down, it would go to an E. If this goes down, it would go to a C, and there is no C in the chord, so let's try going up. If it went up, it would go to a G, and if this went up, it would go to an E. Right now, we have an E and a B, and we need an E and a G, so that works. So in this one, I'm going to have it go to a G. Sorry. Have to be in the right voice. And for the other one, I'm going to want it to go to up a step, and they go in the same direction. This went up a step, this went up a step. Now stop and look. Stop and look and make sure you have an E, a G, and a B. E, E, G, B. We do. Let's check this one. B, B, D sharp, F sharp. Common tone, stepwise, stepwise. Both stepwise and in the same direction. Similar motion. This is a different soprano note in the second chord, and this procedure will not work. So similar motion means the top 3 voices go in the same direction to the nearest chord tone. So let's start our 5, I guess, in the same way, and I'll just copy those notes in there. Okay, got it. We need a stem up there. So there's our first chord, and we're going to go in similar motion, which is down, since soprano went down to the very nearest chord tone. F sharp goes down to, we should make that at E. And this goes down to the nearest chord tone out of E, G, and B. It goes down to B. And stop and look, and we have E, E, G, B. It works. When this one won't work, try this one.